What's going on, everyone? Uncle Bobby B here. I'm doing a new video series on the Dynasty YouTube channel here. Basically, to sum it all up, you guys send me in gameplay, I break it down, I give you my thoughts, what you guys did right, what you could do to improve, little tips and tricks to help you improve as a player in Destiny, because it is, I would say 70% is thinking, and the other 30% is, your hand-eye coordination, gun skill, all of that shit. Still don't know what I'm going to call this series. I'm going to leave that open for suggestions. I was thinking something like Uncle Bob's Breakdown, something silly like that. But anyway, the map we're playing on, actually, I should go over, this gameplay has been sent in by NotoriousChronic. He is on the Dynasty fucking team. He's playing a bit of Clash on the map front and rear. So let's get into it. Right, he's AFK. This is a wonderful start. Always a good, unless this is a tactical fucking ploy, he's going to let his teammates go out there and cop all the bullets. Right, he looks like he's using 1,000 yard. He's going to be an Arc Boogaloo Warlock. Right, first play, he's coming. Ooh, this is risky. This is a high traffic area. Everyone loves to come here and snipe, and as you see, he traded. But that's a quick death for him. Not a good idea. In situations like that, what you want to do is break off to the left, break off to the right, sort of get yourself on an angle to pick the guys off that go to these spots. To snipe down that main fucking train line. And he's come back. This is probably not the best play here, because look at the size of the gap that he's got to shoot at. He's lucky he's got some good gun skill on the guys he's playing. Don't look to be the smartest. What I would do in this situation is either break off to the left where B is, come up on that rock there, and you can sort of get a good angle to fucking snipe those guys that are hard scoping down the front of the bridge. That's what I'd do in that situation. He's going off to get special here. Smart move. Always pick special up, guys. Whether you need it or not, you never know. Later on down the map, you might need some special. He's coming back to this top bridge here. He's right out in the open. It's probably not the best idea to be right open. Now here he starts to push up. This is what he needs to be doing. Pressure. Always in when you're playing Crucible, guys. You got to be pushing. Now he knows there's guys above him. He's using that radar. Very smart play here. Throwing that grenade up. And boom, rewarded with a double kill. That's a beautiful play. Now he's pushing back a bit, which is what he should be doing, because the enemy team are now going to know sort of where he is, what he's done. They're going to come after him. So smart of him to back off there. He's coming back to this spot. I'm not a big fan of this here, because it's right out in the open. There's nowhere where he can quickly duck back into cover. Especially he's not paying attention to someone could be flanking from B, and coming through that door. Onto his right hand side and come straight behind him and shoot him. He'll never know. Now he's poking over there. Yep, good headshot. He's lucky he's got the gun skill on that guy. Now pushing up. He's looking at his radar. He's got an enemy here, throwing a lightning grenade. So it's not a smart idea to push out. Getting a little peek off to the left. Rightio. He's got teammates in front of him, which is that's always a smart play. Let them run out. Let them be the bullet catchers for you, especially if you're playing with guys that you aren't partied up with. Nice little headshot there. Dude's pushing over. See, this is smart by him. He's moving left and right, strafing when he's shooting, making himself become a harder target to hit. And pushing up here. This is smart. He's got to be looking at his radar here. He sees there's guys in that train tunnel. This is what I was talking about before. He's got a... I knew what he was doing there, going for the landfall. Probably, in that situation, what the better move would have been is to go through that big garage door on the right-hand side, and then pop your radiance. That way, you've got a straight. The enemies are right in front of you at all times. So he went right into the guts of them, and obviously because he had the fucking electric slam, whatever. What's it called? I'm having a mental blank. But anyway, I understand why he did it. But in the long run, it probably would have been smarter to come through that right hand side and push through. That way, all the enemies are in front of him. He would have got all the kills and stayed alive. Right now he's liking sniping out in the open. He's got to be careful. They're going to spawn flip, which has happened. Now he shouldn't be relying on his sniper so much. He's lucky that guy was just bum rushing straight ahead and wasn't moving. What he needs to do here is push around to the left or to the right, sort of make it so no one can get really behind him, because what he's doing here, right in the middle, relying on sniper. You can't see your radar in this situation, and yep, there you go. There's a death. You're getting flinched by a miter and you're trying to snipe. Probably not the smartest idea. As I said, push to the left, push to the right, make yourself a harder target, and also pull that primary out, guys. Never forget your primary. He's pushing back out to mid-bridge. he likes sitting in this mid tunnel bridge, whatever the fuck you want to call it, area. Now what I'd do here is push around to the right by that truck. Get yourself an angle to snipe those guys on top of... oh, he's just gotten taken out there. Again, depending too much on the sniper, he could have pulled his auto rifle out there and finished that guy off before he got the slam. But anyway, as I was saying, push over to the right by that truck. You can get an angle onto where although the enemy team was. Pick up a couple easy snipes. You're a hard target for them to kill. And you're fucking laughing because you've got a couple kills. You're not dead. You're safe. Alright, now he's pushing up. He got his super. He's just hard scoping down to their spawn. I know I sound a bit fucking critical with this, but it's just giving my honest opinion on what things can be done here to improve. Now he's probably spent a little bit too much time here on mid-bridge than what I'd like. What I'd like to see him do is push back or push up to the left, which he's doing, and pop a super, which he does. Beautiful stuff. Picks up an easy kill. He's got another dude over to the left. He needs to push over there. There it goes. Easy kills. He's got guys behind him. Another dude to his left. He'll pick him up now. They should be spawning on that flag point. There's one guy there. 3 guys there. Should pick up some easy kills here. Now he should be backing up. He's made the big plays, killed a few guys. They're going to know where he is. He needs to back up, regroup with his teammates, and go again from there. He's still challenging. There he goes. He's backed up smart. Now he needs to push. Probably I'd go under mid-bridge. Make it a little bit harder for guys to be able to see him. And unfortunately, didn't see that guy on radar on rock. Picks him up with the miter. Spawning back over here on B. He knows guys are going to be spawning seaside there. Heavy is now coming in. He should be trying to lock down Heavy. That rock on Heavy. Pick that up. It's so crucial to pick Heavy up in these games. He's got a guy. Needs to pull that Doctrine out. Relying too much on the sniper again. Is he going to get it? No, he doesn't look. Yep. Just give the... he just gave that guy a free kill, basically, just because depending too much on the sniper. Now he knows that... the enemy team's going to have rockets. 99% of people run rockets. What he needs to do is push around to the left inside and come around to the rock. He's got teammates over there on the left. There's a lot of cover over there on rocks. Sitting out here in the open like this probably isn't going... There you go. He gets taken out very easily, but with a rocket just being so wide out in the open. Right, and he's going to... Don't like this push. He's got a guy to his left-hand side. There he goes. Pulls out the Doctrine. Very smart play there. Picks up an easy kill. Very smart stuff. Now, he should be pushing up to that rock. I've said it time and time again, I do not like this challenging mid-bridge like he's doing. It's so risk-reward where you might get a kill, you might get 2. Lucky for Chronic, he's got some gun skill. He has picked up a few kills in situations, but it's just guaranteed death every time you do that because guys are just going to gravitate to that fucking mid-bridge on Frontier and hardscope. So I don't like what he's doing here, just crouching with a... He needs to be movement. Movement is so crucial in this game. You need to not be in the same place for more than bloody 5 seconds. It's not the smartest thing to do. Now he's got a blade dancer. He needs to turn around and run. He needs to. There he goes. There. Probably lucky that blade dancer didn't have any brains about him, and didn't charge for him. That was a bit silly on his part. He's got guys to his left. Oh, there's a slam. Lucky he avoided that. Dude goes down. Now the whole enemy team is going to be spawning right on top of him. Now he needs to push back, regroup with his teammates, and then go again. He's still red bar. What's he doing? This is he's running right into where they're going to spawn. This is not smart. This is not going to end well for him. He's got a couple guys on radar, 1 guy in front, 2 guys in front, a guy behind him, and there you go. Gets taken out. That wasn't smart trying to push their spawn like that. Should have backed up with his team. Would have been a lot safer for him. Pull the sniper back out again. He's going mid-bridge. Not a fan of this mid-bridge play. He's got 2 guys in front of him. Picks 1 up, picks 2 up. He's lucky he come across guys that apparently don't have thumbs. There's a hammer there. He needs to back off. Unlucky. Alright, looks like this gameplay is about to come to an end. I hope you guys did enjoy this. I hope you did learn a thing or two. It's the first one of these that I've ever done. I haven't made videos in such a long time. I understand they're not going to be the best. They will get better over time. As I said, I hope you learned something. They are for learning purposes. So yeah, if you guys liked it, hit that like. If you've got gameplays that you want me to critique and give some insights on what you could have done better, things, tips or tricks, At the end of the day, nobody's perfect, but little things can help in the long run. Alright guys, this has been Uncle Bobby B. I do stream on Twitch. I'll put a link in the description. I hope you all come along. Check that out. I hope you liked the video. Hit fucking like, subscribe, all that fucking shit. And until the next one, guys, hooroo.